hasn't done too bad. I think she's had a second and a third or somewhere in that vicinity, so she hasn't done too bad. The seatbelt that holds the bonnet down is going to hold the front wheel on too.
And the bonnet's come up, Maury, and the bonnet's come up just to have a look around. And it's Razorback going to have to do it on a Razorback because he's going to lose a lot of ground. But he's just showing up to show everybody that it is only a 1.380 in under that, a 1.48 in that bonnet. And he's doing a marvellous job. We'll see if we can finish it. We've got 36, 47.
Right, Ian Harris is in the 47 car. I've just been told. Razor, hey, what a wuss. I drive blind. You just look at the edge. What a wuss. He can keep on racing. Doesn't have to pull out, but anyway, as they come round, Ian Harris in the 47 car runs second. That's Alan Richardson in the 36, takes that checkered flag. Christine will be saying, thank you very much, Alan. I need those points. Time on it, 48.23. That is not our record. Our record is 46.83, 48.23. Geez, there's a bit of a rough break here, Tommy. This is Ladies' Day today. You just mentioned to me about encouragement award. No, the men get nothing. They cop nothing at all. It's Ladies' Day.
That's right, mate. When we go racing,
getting out of here, he there. Keep your eye on Van Doren in the Tirana. And it's Steve Lincoln. Steve Lincoln straight into him. He's got his sorted out, but Van Doren, he takes it through the chicane beautifully. 39 parks into the tyres. But it's Steve Lincoln. There's no rules in this race. Steve, there's a crunch and a bang and a push and a shove. But it's Steve Lincoln leads Van Doren up the inside. He's worried and he's not going to play with Steve because Steve knows how to max it. Here goes Lincoln up the back round. And the 30 car's gone, but he gets out of it. How did he do it, Tommy?
Unbelievable. I tell you what, he knew that Lincoln was in for it, though. There was no mucking around there. We've got all the cars off the chicane and they're off and racing. But Lincoln, what bad luck. Crowd pleaser. 2 litre of Coke, that fella.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Curly's back there in the 90 car starting to sort his way through. Stevie Heinrich in the 9 car. Curly's behind him, having handling problems, I'd say. Have a look at the shopper trolley on the 20. I think it's 23 car. He sorts that right out as they come up the hill. But it's Van Doren. Comes through. Lincoln's way back there. Curly's moving right up with Stevie Heinrich in the 9 car. Round the outside goes Heinrich. That's got a Nissan racing motor in, so they told me. She's no stock of that little dado.
Absolutely flying, but we'll keep our lead. These guys, I tell you, these blokes ain't backing off for nothing. This is the sort of action that'll happen here in late October, Maury.
That's the one last Sunday in October. We got the men, and there's a pile up as Peargrave's car, and the 30 car's been nailed. Curly, he's got caught behind him. Bad luck. So it's Peargrave's in the lead. 30's off and running. Curly's going again. It's Heinrich in second spot at this stage. Heinrich. Then we go back to the. It'll be Mel Keeble, I think it is, in the 113 car. Keeble usually runs one of them. Van Doren's there. Have a look at Curly. He's got the foot into it. He's up the infield. He's down the infield. He's everywhere.
Oh, and Curly's unloaded the 122 car. Get out of me way. Went in down, knock him out. And he's after that 30 car to see if the pace can be set. But here's our leader, Peargrave's in 64. The 9 cars in Heinrich is blowing a lot of smoke. It won't last too long doing that. We've got to beat it up 113. And it's doing a lovely job out there.
Here comes an unloaded. I ever saw one. Van Doren's about to comment from Curly. Keep your eye on the 30 car and the 90. 30 was the hero last Saturday night. Curly went from hero to 0 because his car didn't go last Saturday night, so he'll be out to nail him. So as they come round, that's Darryl Peargrave's leads. Curly's into him. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Keeble runs off the track. Here goes Curly now up the inside, pushing him through. Van Doren's not backing off either, and this little Cortina is quick. It is the strongest Cortina I've ever seen in my life.
So they tell me, but it takes a beat, and I tell you what, you don't get over much of it. Seems to lose its cool when it gets tapped. Shit, his back's right off, doing the right thing, bring the car home for the feature, because she'd have to be on pole at this rate, and there's not much to lose except the car and them sort of running. Oh, well, they've got the white flag out. It's still Darryl Peargraves leads in the 64. Stevie Heinrich. Here comes Curly. Keeble's in all kinds of... And here comes Van Doren. Van Doren goes round the outside. Curly's got caught right out there and lets Van Doren through with 1 lap to go. He's back in 3rd. That'll really cheese him off. There goes the L173 taking a shortcut, but we've got this car down here from the Yay Racing team. It's bombed out completely. Curly be looking for a nudge, wink, wink on the Van Doren car. He's got less than half a lap to do it. We've got the white flag, and it's Curly pushing the car to the limit. We've got 2 races on 1st and 2nd, 3rd and 4th, and it's a 9 car of Hendrick right behind 64. He's giving him a push. Curly's back right up there in 4th. Oh, we've got Smokey Joe at the back there. He's lost it completely, motor and all, I'd say, as they come up the hill, Murray.
Here goes Heinrich. Heinrich's going to pinch this one off him, I think. Down the line, it's Heinrich. Heinrich takes Darryl Peargraves as a 35 car. Does the best 360 I've seen in years. And and then blocks the chicane off. Don't park it there, please. Van Doren takes third. Curly's gone. Where's Curly gone? All voted. Steve Lincoln would have to be a lap down. I don't think Lincoln's fourth would be a lap down. 39.
Driving Jackie's car, so we'll see how he goes in the Charger. But look at the head start. This is a start and a half, and the boys are already flying around. If they miss the cue, that's it. Go, Maury.
And that little Mazda, he leads him away into the chicane. We got Fulton, we got the 23 car. But it's a little Mazda into the chicane. Here's they go. 13 into the tyres. 9. Mackenzie. They've sorted. Oh, have a look. 41. These guys are really opening up this chicane. Have a look at this. I think the 41 car is dead. I think we will have a stop.
Have a look at 134, mate. The back quarter just got opened up by the Shepherd car, mate, in a big way. Look at that back quarter panel, will you?
The 41 is dead, and I mean dead. That's a HR with a ball joint problem as they come round.
Oh, mate, look at Die Hard in 808. He'd be spewing on a lead like this in this little match that we're going to reform.
They're going to go red. They don't slow down, though. They're slowing down. They've stopped now. They've pulled themselves in line. It's starting to come together now, mate. So I'll just leave it with you. Having a look at the front of the 41 car from where I'm standing now, it certainly got some damage. It's a real ball joint problem as they just sort things out.
Long gone. They're already racing before they get there. And they're trying to slow them up, but it's just not going to happen. 808's a mega mile in front. The boys are trying to get ground there, but it's just not paying off. They decided to pull them up. 808 running the little four-cylinder Mazda motor, taking on some of these big... It's about time, 808, you stoked it up. He's going to do all the lacquer man you can to get going. They've given it virtually a standard start, and the boys are off. And it's into the first chicane, and this is where it all happening for. 23 goes through, 808 cops it. 110, it's 808, bang, he's got it. Thank you very much. Did you cop that, Maury? Maury ain't listening, but he's still looking. He's in amazement how it come out of it. But the 808's dropped from first to motherless last as they race up the back straight. It's the 134 car, the peddler car in amongst it in third posse. We're looking for 176, ain't doing much from there. Carol Bird's in amongst the pack there. As they come in, take it from there, Maury.
Now where I am, Tommy, that little 808, by geez, he certainly hit those tyres. Launched it in the air and got it back in gear and back into the race. It's a chippy car on the inside now, putting the pressure on the 23 car. I think that's one of the Keeble boys. I think Rick Pedler in the 134 car, he'll be out there really trying to pedal it after his poor showing at Bendigo last Saturday night. So he'll be really trying to stir it up. Then we got the 9 car, that's one of the bumper car boys. And he's really into it in the 9 car. As they come there, oh, this is tight, he just gets it through there. Here comes Glenn Carroll in the 176 car. He's hanging in there behind Brad Bird. Go, Tommy.
Yeah, mate, I tell you, they're fighting it out. This is a close lead. These boys are all nose to tail. We've got 7 of them fighting for that ultimate one there. The Brad Bird car in front of Carroll. We'll see if Carroll does it generally think it goes around him or unloads him, because he certainly is holding up Glenn and he's looking for a way around, but he can't get around at all. We'll get back to 23, 110 and the peddler car 134. The big V8 looking for a run around. It's Carroll taking the inside of 075, but can't get the run that he needs. But look at the pile up where we've got 4 or 5, fight 4. Fighting it out for the first, second, third and fourth, then another 3 for the minor positions after that, and they're coming into the main straight, 3 wide. Pedler's up high, he's in the loose stuff, but it's Pedler not backing off, he's tucked the nose. It's a 23 car getting sideways, he's got unloaded, or is he singing about it? He hasn't finished the job yet. Pedler takes the inside run.
Let Pedler go, he's really got the feet right now, he's really a tail of Chippy. Pedler there, he's up the inside of Chippy, he's got the jump on him now. As he moves around, he's in his second spot. The 9 car is one of the bumper car boys. He's out there and he's really pulling away from the rest of the field. He's certainly not scared to put the foot down on that one. There's a bit of a pile up. Fulton's all over the place in the old PXB. Brad Bird's there. Duffy's in there in the 61. Glenn Carroll, but it's the 9 car lead from Rick Pedler. Then we've got the 110 car, that's Chippy. Then the 23 car's Keeble. Then it's Glenn Carroll, Duffy, Brad Bird, Fulton. After that, I wouldn't have a clue, but he's in all kinds of trouble except the little Mazda. Into the dust goes the Apple. Look at the Mazda. Up in the air, into the wall. Off the wall, up and down everywhere. Tommy, take it.
How'd you feel, right? I tell you what, this car out in front, the number 9's down to 42.5 seconds. He is absolutely motoring in this car. And it's a man who's going to get out of me way type deal. But geez, a Mazda, she's just about destroyed the car. He's just about destroyed it. We're going to have to... We're going to wave the checkered flag and call it quits to make sure this fella's right in this Mazda. But it's the 9 car setting the pace and a half here with the 42-second blitzer. 42.5 seconds is 9 coming around. Peddling to 134 is coming around, and we're waving yellows to pull these boys up because we're going to have to get to this man in the Mazda in case he is hurt. And that's the way it's going to finish. 9, 134, 110, and the Carroll's coming through, still pumping them. The 176, 23. 23, 61, 138, I think. Right now we'll go for a start with 69 on the pole.
I've got the cameraman with me here too, so we'll see what happens. But, flags down, we've got the race underway, and it's the 69 car lead. That's the awesome, chased by the 90 car. I think the boys are still driving, so I'll be interested to see who's behind the wheel. Walker's in the 444 car, the 124 car, nice note. The Batmobile's got the Army boys or girls in it, I don't know, but here's Kent Bradford in the 17 car. Really got it stirred up there as they come around. This is not a bad view for me, Tommy, I'm still on the ground, mate, and it's not bad, so it'll be interesting when we get up in the air a bit. Batmobile's in all kinds of trouble there. The 17 car comes through as they come around, and I'll hand it back to you, Tommy.
It's a 175 car loss, and look at Radford in the 17 panel there, mate. He's in hot pursuit. We've lost this chicane down here. It's more a straight line speedway track now, more than what it was, a little zigzag. I'm sure we'll fix it after this heat, but at 69 we've got 2 off into the infield. It's the Batmobile, and I can't see the other. Awesome going through. 144, 98, followed by Radford. 92. 44 and 87, Maury. Can you hear me? Take it over. No, Maury's still talking there, so we'll keep going. He's talking to Gary down there. It's the awesome force that got it all their own way at the moment. 444 in hot pursuit. The Radford car coming through. All 175's popped again in the chicane. And we'll get back to the awesome force of 69. 444, followed by the 98 and Radford in the panel van. Lincoln in 92 will be out in hot pursuit after the rear of that panel van. 87, Peter Lloyd. 440, 35 and 25. And here comes the leader, 69. He's motoring in this car, I tell you. There's no stopping this 302 in this car. The big V8 is thumping. Awesome force on. 69. The 444 coming through. Radford coming through now. He's going to challenge into the dog leg. And it's Radford coming through nice and easy. Because the dog leg ain't there no more, the chicane. Radford's going up high. He's taking him up high. 98's hanging with him. And it's Radford at 98 that he decided to back off Radford. Radford's the one that pushed out of it. We've got the 69 car. He's walked behind the Helgies car. In 124, we'll see how he goes in Teresa Smith's car. It's the awesome force looking to the inside run. Radford's taking on him. Radford's in big trouble now. We've got Winger behind him in 92. The awesome force will come forward behind the Teresa Smith. He pulls off. He does the right thing. Gives him a run. We'll keep an eye on 92 instead of 8. And 92, the Lincoln car backs off. And it's Radford now in hot machine. 1 lap to go. There's 1 lap to go for 69. We have the 444 coming through. 98's got the inside run. It's Radford on the inside of 98. It's Radford now. Oh, he's up. He's clipped the board. Radford. He's just about tripped the big axe. He's not unloaded it himself. It's what you call. But in doubt, knock him out. He's cropped it. We'll get back to 98 now. He's in third. Lincoln in third. Radford's car's totally stopped. He can't get it far up. He's lost all the work he can get. That's 69 now. We've got 440. Puffing a lot of steam. He's on his way in steam. That is not steam. The Batmobile's in worse condition they can handle. He'll need awesome city to come and fix him up. So we'll get back to where's our leader. 69 to motor on 444, 98, 92, 87 and 35. And here comes the awesome force for another win. 69 sprays a window. 444, 98. W in 92, 87 is Lorry. And 351 Zigzag. In the 20 truck is Warwick Gilmore and Suzanne Hutchison in the 90 truck. We're not quite sure what sort of dog tune they're definitely V8's dropped in between the chassis with a jerry can bowl. Oh, and the Murray's gone up and he's come back down. It must have been that last drink you had, Murray, overweighing it a little bit. It's going up.
You're a bit noisy with the plane going, but we are in the air, we're up here, we're doing it. And I can see the trucks from here, they look grouse. Mate, let's get them fired up and see what they do.
What sort of motors are they racing from there, Murray? I can't see because they're in the back. Very reasonable man to do a deal for you. And we're going to give it the checkered flag, or the checkered flag, it hasn't even started, the green flag. And it's Warwick Gilmore. That's in 22, Rick White. It's taken him a while, I tell you what. And there's the 20-man Warwick Gilmore. It's taken him a little while. And the lovely lady in the back, Susan Hutchison, doesn't seem to be running on too many of that 8 cylinders, I don't think, of the boys are fiddling. They sound more like oversized sprint cars to me. They've certainly got the grunt. We'll see what the stick is up the back straight. As they get boogie, it's 20 looking for a run, Warwick Gilmore. He's in behind, tucked in behind Rick Willie in the 22 car. And Susan Hutchison in 90s is going to fall to the wayside. And they're getting bogged in the weather, they get bogged and they're trying to make a run out of this. We'll see how they go coming into the main straight. It's 20 putting pressure, heaps of pressure. I don't know whether they're running rear vision mirrors or not. We'll see what happens. It's 20, Rick Gilmore looking for a run. It's Gilmore going to take the outside. He's got the big mules on it. And Murray's up. Can you take over from there, Murray?
Sorry, if you can hear me, I've got the burner going. She's a bit noisy, but these guys, they go around now to Gilmore, Warwick Gilmore, the 20 truck. He's nearly got the foot in, that's got a 3.8 in it. Oh, brilliant motor. A brilliant driver, I can appreciate that one. It looks quite spectacular from up here, Tommy. We're not that far up, but we're far enough up, if you know what I mean. As he gets it really crossed up the top of the time. Here he comes around. I don't know how you can hear me over the burner. We've got to have the burner going to keep us in the air. We don't want to fall down. Joe tells me that about 3/4 of an air we get a bottle of gas. It's a rule, but under these conditions it's a little bit hard. And I'll hand it back to you, Tommy.
Right, it's the 20 truck doing it nicely. You've got Gilmore down at 35 seconds in this little talk-the-toy. So they're all pretty well mothering in the V8. He's certainly not waiting for anybody. He's probably what you call fast express service. He's the man to give a pass or two to get the job done right and quick. But we've got the white flag coming out for him now. One lap down, 1 lap to go. In Tonka is the Warwick Gilmore 20 truck coming through. Something different, something unusual for these boys and girls, I should say, because there's a lady out there, and that's Susan Hutchison in the 90 truck. She's in third at the moment. That's 22 coming through, a 1 lap down, hanging on for grip depth, these boys. And ladies, I should say. 90, Dave Hutchison coming through. 33.17, he's getting faster and faster. Warwick Gilmore truck. And boys, he pulled some distance in it up. I didn't even see him overtake. I'll let Murray take over that one. But not to worry, here's a checkered flag for the man in Tonga. Warwick Gilmore, 20. We'll wait for Rick Willie to come around in the 22 truck. Susan Hutchison in 90. The checkered flag stands high for these people as he comes through. Rick Willie, 22. Susan Hutchison in the 90. It'll be good when they get a few of these trucks.
When he basically goes wide, Evan Vargas puts the 47th car through. Evan Vargas is currently our fastest car on the track. He holds the record. And Cheryl Henskins gets crossed up. Evan Vargas puts through the lead. Tony Clark goes with her in second place. The Paisley cars in all kinds of trouble. The Prime cars coming wrong there as they wander around the field. The Prime car, I'm going to go on. Tony Clark, and it's Jennifer McKenzie in the big grunter. She comes around now. The big grunter led. It's the Heroes of 60 cars got in. Mason back 01 has got Renee Markham. Can you hear me down there? Tell me a lot. Tommy, you're going to talk, you're going to watch the car come up there. That's Tommy's too fascinated with it. You can't hear much over there. But it's been on fire. It's still off. Doing its top job as they come round. Back here in fourth is Jennifer McKenzie from Jenny Ballard. And then we go back to Wendy Paisley in the little old Butte, 132. Razor Black's in there, and the Mason car. And Leah is just through a top back there. Tony Clark can't do a thing. I think Cheryl Henskins really got the pressure on these other two girls. Cheryl's not behind there for Surgeons, Tommy Hyatt, the passengers in. Tommy says, no, we'll get out. Anyway, our leader still is Yvonne Parker, doing a fine job there. Tony Clark, here comes Jennifer McKenzie in the runner. Wendy Paisley in all kinds of drums. But it's Yvonne Parker, Tony Clark, Cheryl Lansky. Those are the next thing. Yvonne Parker and Wendy Paisley goes around on the track. There's no going to change. Yvonne Parker. 47 car, Yvonne Parker takes the checkered flag. Second goes to Sherman. There's the fist. They're going to lose, and it's Mrs. Holmes. It's got a problem right by the river. They saw themselves out. He finds the gear. There's no wheel. Going wham, whack, honk, crack into the wall. It's the 38 car. As they got canines, knocking and clucking and banging, they saw themselves out this track. A wee bit greasy. Hayes moved. Canines the other one. And corrected. And Christine Richardson in the 36 car is now our leader. Got the nice thing comes around the outside of 23. 23 is Justin. Teresa Branch. 23 go back there a second. 110 car there. Yes. Big cloud of smoke comes out. That one's it's still going. It's the other one. It's the 915. Norris Rollins. It's got there. A2 has got the biggest thing. Third is the 110 car. 110 is Leopoard. 23 taking it, and it's Teresa Branch. They come through again. Wendy Heinrich, way back now. Leader is 36. That Lamille gets the street from 36, and that allows the 9 car to slip through. The 9 car is now the lead. That's Leanne Young in the lead. 36 is stuck there. The 110's moved up to second. That's 110 is Lynette. Third is 23. 23 is Teresa Branch. Teresa Branch back here in third position. It's got a big keep in the back of the car. 134 is. Lamille is smoking over the back. Lamille don't look well. Over there. I hope Lamille ain't smoking in the 138 is still going, but won't be going too much longer. Here's our leader. Here's our leader. Here's our leader. Smoke is pouring out. That's here, the 110 car. Goes to 23. Teresa Branch. 36 is fourth. No, it's not right. That's the lead. These two points in this road. Second place goes to Teresa Branch. What you call a very ordinary looking forward now. But it's Jenny Mallard leads. 440 cars went first, and then we've got the 173. That's Gary Sheffield back there in third. Fourth is the 68 car, Sharon McGuinness. Jenny Mallard was the one around there. 440 car, the first, and that's the first. 72 is making a move now. That's Kenny Struber in the front. And then we've got the Gary Sheffield. Then we got 98. Here's Sharon McGuinness. He's moving it. Just looking through the container. He just played his Stevie Stevis back there. Stevie Stevis and all his boys did very well in the earlier heat. We go back to 61. 61 is the lost it there on my sheet. Totally can't find 61. But it's the Marsville car. 057 Ingrid third. Then we go next to Lloyd's car. We got that number, I think it's 87. There's been a few changes, but anyway, it's a Stupid Grunter has moved up in the second spot, the 72 car. She's got the 40, Abby Stupid. And I see a couple of Bush uniforms in the 196 car, I reckon. If I'm not mistaken. That 196 haven't got any Mallard in it, there's a few odd. Paula behind the wheel. I'll have to check that out as it comes around because I don't see the Bush uniform on purpose, Dolly. 124 goes over Teresa Smith in the 124. I found it on my cheat sheet. There's the car not standing well at all. That's the 72 car. Something's gone wrong. There's 173 taking a second spot. Having good control. And the 196 car slips through. Only just makes it through. Leader, the 440 car. Oh, good man first. Doing a nice job there in the hole. Very clean game. That's the hole. One car's got the lead, that's Ray and Brian. He's got the lead at this stage. Ray and Brian, 30, Austin Forson, it's got Stacey Pierce, this behind now. It's coming around, second spot now. Sweet Richard there. 92, I say, Gold Gummy, sitting right on the spot. Lead pace lately. back there in third spot. Here we go. And the girls are having a ball, and they're also giving Elvis a good blocker for the 69 over on the roof. Now I don't know who's in the back seat. Maybe they've got the hubbies in the back seat. They do a bit of a push off for us again. So, Samantha, sorry, I get Samantha Red for the 17 car. She's hanging in there, but she's back. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's 5th, she's 6th, she's 7th. She's got 2 cars. So our leader is still the Austin Force, the 69 car. Triple four has got Lisa Walker in it. Lisa Walker on the side of Rayanne Bryant. Tries to cut her out but can't go over the jump and runs off the track altogether herself. So it's Amanda Radford. She's back there in 4th position at this stage. Would you believe? 5th position. That's Rayanne Bryant. 6th is the 39 car. Linda Fisk. 23. 23 is the through, that's later. 5 from 33 is Fleming, and the rest don't know. We're missing the rest. As they hit the jump now, 97's the leader. Here comes 53, passing on the jump. Now there's a bit of action for you. Bit of there underneath him, sneaking up through and past. Righto, we're in the leaders. There you go. Yeah, it's a little bit, you got to sort of, yes. It's a turn back, it's a hard turn there. They go a bit of a ramp onto the infield. They go through a right-hand camber, then a left-hand camber as they come out. So these guys are obviously enjoying themselves as they're bouncing around. They've got no suspension, so what the tyres do is, they come through. Who's their leader? This is 65 yards. Lee Williams, Little Standard.
Right behind him in the 90. Look like 96. 98.
Nathan Jackson, he was waiting on the back. He's made a big move there, Nathan Jackson. Who got 97 car, watching his money goes over the jump. Pretty interesting, but we haven't had a roll over yet. They tell me these things do fall over. They certainly hooked in, they certainly put on some good entertainment. Special down the back, they haven't brought up in the field like before. 2 out of 3 haven't anyway. One of the best in amongst it there, I think, is the one I got a couple of months ago. All the specials in the last 3 yards, they're not really making the ground. The other guys have either got the pot and really got a push. The mini sprint, 3 is the first of the mini sprints, 5 the second one. And we've got the 67 car, the last one, Here's the big, I can't work it. Fleming. All of a sudden, they seem to find the throttle about that three. And they get the point and they start making a move. They're the beast. They've got no suspension, so they've got a bit of a rough ride there, but they certainly seem to have it all together. As they come through. 65 can't believe he's lucky.
Yes, Fleming. Yeah, keep an eye on the guy running 30. See if he's got a bit more horsepower than the rest of them.
33.
He's doing a good job there. And they got the 97 car going again. He's on.
He's a lap down. Yeah, we're in the 65. He can't believe he's lucky. Still leading. Here comes the run now. He's been the 33 car. Right around the outside. Doesn't play on. Yes, it does. He gets away with it. He puts the 65's Williams in the standard. He's still hanging in there though. He's second. I think we'll be coming around the rest of the white flag still around. So come there. Williams is still gone. He runs off the track. He gets past. Bad luck when it all happens. It happens in a big rush. Yeah, it's amazing. I do what you mean, Murray. These guys catch up in a hell of a hurry up. They start past.
Second. 53 car up over the jump. Oh, nice air, son.
Let's go out on the track. That Bron 3 moment is closer. We've got to work out the handicap here. I don't know how. Whose handicap we've got. They've got McGill the gorilla out there. Hey, yeah, top five. You better get back to this other race. Piccolo, Mono, Poppin' Moore. Where's our leader though? 53. That's not these guys taking all the way. He's out. The last one is our leader though. It's a 53 car as he comes around. Through is Andy Parker. This is an elephant. I'll give you one guess. I've seen those boots up here before. They come through 53, takes the checkered flag. Second is the 33 car. Fleming, 53 is Andy Parker. Third is 47. 47. We've got a white knot, he's driving the white. He's on handicap. He's in bright green overalls. I'll get yourself back and see what's happening. Dane Erickson's on a rover. Rick Little on the Kubota. It's the 16 horsepower, that's the big grunter. We've got a Bollins, that's got the yellow gorilla. Bollins. We go this one ball, watch this one, this is run by. Yes, well we got the aircraft, she got the green field. Oh boy. Can't find him, Ashfield's good at the fire brigade. Those over now. Have all the white instructions down the road boring, they're running the green field. I'm missing a few numbers here, we got a horsepower, 0.12.5. There goes Money on the white. The grunters off and running. Here comes the grunters. These are the quick ones from what we can work. McGill Gorilla's lost the plot. He's going the wrong way. McGill Gorilla. And here comes the have a look at the wheels on the Kubota. This one's sponsored. Where is he? He's still one of 3 fields. He's not doing that job there. He goes down the back straight. You look at a real skinny up, a bit of a nosy there. On the country floor every day. And he's going down brown. Jumbo, jumbo, the elephant. Where is he now? Come round. Jumbo. Look at that. There's the best thing. He comes up there. I reckon you're going to get him down there. It's the way over the jump, Waterloo Park track, and the jump is broken. Yellow Gorilla's going to take out later there. Good try to the power. Mummy Owen, where's the rest of our field? I think the handicap might be a bit too much of a handicap come out. This is going to just go out. Mummy Owen, he wanders around the back there. I reckon the handicap's spot on here. The guy in front's got to do 2 laps and everyone else has got to do 1. Yeah, well, the way it's going, I think we might give him the checker flag. We'll just keep him going. Dave Erickson comes around. Noddy's out there on his Sunday cruise, mowing it. He's trying to send him. It's the best I've seen Noddy drive in years. Oh, that's what I was before. He can hear me now. I'm rubbish if he hasn't got a helmet on. Oh, he has. He can hear me? Yes, no, he can hear me. He can hear me. But what's all the rip-off for, Noddy? The boys that comes down. And well, look, he's got musk-planted Noddy. Where did he get the day-glow overalls from on his big white? What a grunter. Where's the jump? Noddy's going to go find the jump if he gets the white flag. Oh, he nearly turned it over there. As we come round and Bozo goes through. The Gorilla, the Kubota. They told me they took the governor off and everything on this Kubota. It's a 16 horses to it. Oh, well, the Greenfield's got the pressure on him. And here comes Dave Erickson. He certainly pulled the governor off this one. Dave Erickson comes through. He's going to roll. Dave Erickson goes through and takes the check of the flag. I think we didn't really get the handicap anyway. But Dave Erickson goes in third, though. We've got, I think even if we hadn't done the handicap on Dave Erickson, he still would have won. Oh, look at Dave Erickson, he wants the checkered flag, does he? Go for a run with the checkered. Yeah. You know, it's all about winning races, does that?
That was a little bit over generous, but you still would have won. I think where you were going, but you still would have taken that, mate. What size motors in it? A little 8 horsepower, yeah. I think the gearing might have been nice quite well too. Come down on the penalties, and then we're going to run by here. Where is he? The scarecrow. He coming in the place. Tommy, mate. What was it like? Mate, 8.5 horsepower went flips. The clear's done me a favour. It's a little bit hot in this outfit, but definitely fun. No worries, and that's what it's all about. We've got the home light guy here too. As he finished his run. How'd the home light go? The sponsors, how'd the home light unit go? A bit slow, you reckon? Didn't they let you play with the gear in that? No, what else have we got here? The 15 horsepower Vector. Mate, what do you reckon about the Vectors? They're lacking in the cog department, eh? All right, well, there's our Mower, the Kubota. I've got to find the boy with the Kubota. Kubota, the only diesel in the race. How'd it go, mate? It's a bit up and down here. Hasn't got the front that you reckon? Right, we've got the guys out there. Yeah, you finished third, Noddy. Don't you worry, you finish third. You can tell Paul when he gets here. Right, we've got our tanks coming out now. The boys have got the place around. We can film in a little bit of detail. The boys will almost slow themselves out. Mobile commentary from the top of the tank. We've got everything else on speedway. I should personnel, I'll go and see our man up there and he can give me some details. Now, I've been for a ride in the back of one of those things. Many years ago, I was in the army, unfortunately. Or I wasn't unfortunately, I thought I was in the army. But as he goes through the chicane there, big slide, gets it sorted right out. Right, now we can get ourselves filled in with a little bit of information. It's an APC, carries about how many people?
It only carries 713 medium reconnaissance vehicle, driven by 3 persons. An American-based vehicle landing in Australia. This is all a British car model. Right, as I say, I've been in the troop carrier many years ago when I was in the army. I was an artilleryman myself, you know, one of those 9-mile snipers, but we got carted around the back. They're very dark and very noisy when you're inside them. Yeah, they certainly are, and they are really around. Yeah, well, actually the steering on it now, what's he working? He's just got a control stick and that on the brake pedal. That's something you've got to do. That was grouse, mate. I like you playing that. Right, so these girls come round. Are we going to get a green flag this time, Mr. G. Stewart, or not? What's the word? Are we going to get a green flag? Yeah, curly, yeah, there are two girls who will want the flat tops right after this race. We will want one nation one track. Here on the track, presentations Here goes the pace car. It's going to happen, Tommy. The green's down. We've got a race. How they go? Neck and neck. It's the Cordy, the sporty little Cordy. Oh, but Tony Clark leads it in for Leopoard Park. And then it's Stacey Pearson, Wendy Heinrich, and Lynn Fairgross. Chris Richardson, and then we get back to the 13 car, making a move there, mate.
Yeah, we'll see if there's any tap nudge in the girls have been in the chicane getting blocked already, but the chicane ain't as tight as it was at the start of the day because they can virtually right through that, Murray. But we've got the 30 car, she's going to take them around for the first lap. 47 and off, we shoot 69 the car. We'll see if she can peg a lead with this 9. One lane's on the 9 car, I reckon she'll do well from there.
Yeah, well, Wendy Heinrich, as I said, this has got a Nissan Rake Swartz motor in it, they tell me. It's a bit of a grunter, but Stevie goes out and makes a dancing go. We've got Lisa Walker down there, she's got it going again. That's the 30 car, leads the way with her groceries flapping in her teddy bear. And then have a look at these girls, they're not mucking around at all. It's Evan Parker, Stacey Pearson, these three front runners. Race car drivers, I can assure you, Wendy Heinrich also is. Then we get back to Lynn Fairgross, she's a Sunday shopper driver. The 13 car, I don't know about. Here goes the 13 car now. Makes a move and moves up, tries to move up into 6th. Richardson sitting back in there, the 9 car. The 9 car of Paul, no, I've lost track here. No, it's not Paul Robinson either, it's Leanne Young. That's the one I'm looking for as they come round, but our leader